Welcome back to the John and Linetia show.
And now your thought of the day.
Stop using those plastic bowls that your ice cream comes in as a way to heat your food in the microwave.
And that's one to grow on.
Special. I've seen a lot of commentary over the years, and since I've become sort of a Facebook junkie, I know that's how we communicate now.
I'm glad you got off the heroin and on the Facebook.
You weren't supposed to tell anyone that.
Sorry.
I'm kind of concerned about what we consider the American dream. I'm trying to figure this out because I thought that everyone's dream was different.
Yeah.
But it seems that this is a problem because people aren't fulfilling their American dreams.
Well, do you think that maybe a lot of people think the American dream is one thing that other people don't think? I mean, isn't the American dream just the idea of having a life where you have a good stable job, a family, and you own your own home, and that's pretty much it, right?
That could be it.
Yeah.
But everyone doesn't want a family.
Well, I think
You
it's
know what
fine.
I mean?
I think maybe the problem is when people think they want the American dream. I think a lot of people think of the American dream as if it should be like, I want to win the lottery. I want to be the richest guy in the world.
Right.
It's not a dream of something that can be obtained, but in a lot of cases, the American dream is sort of like, I want to be, massively wealthy, or I don't know, what else could be. Maybe the concept of what is the American dream has gotten a little out of hand.
Maybe.
But I think it's pretty basic.
Well, we can't look at it as, I have 6 cars and I have 10 homes and I have.
Well, I think that might be it.
I'm famous and I have lots of money and I think you really need to look inside of yourself and figure out what is your dream. What is it that you want to do? And if you're not doing it, that might be one of the reasons why you're unhappy and complaining about not being able to accomplish anything. Maybe.
Well, the funny thing about that is so many people are unhappy with their place in life, and they maybe don't realize or don't see that what they got is actually really good. That maybe they're better off than a lot of their ancestors were. This concept of the pursuit of happiness is really a concept of maybe the past, 1,000 years or so. I mean, not even that, maybe a couple hundred years. It wasn't terribly long ago in the life cycle of humanity that it wasn't, I want to be happy. It was, I want to live past 30. And you think about all the advancements and stuff like that. I would say that anyone who's bitching and moaning about the American dream, their problem is they're expecting a lot more than either they deserve or than more than should make somebody happy.
I think you need to follow whatever it is inside of you. Because a lot of times, and I know this not just for me, because I'm guilty of this, and I'm looking at my family too. A lot of times our dreams become deferred. We put things ahead of what we want to do because, we got this bill to pay, and I got a family to support. But that doesn't mean you don't have a dream inside of you that could basically make you happy and probably make you feel like, okay, I'm doing the American dream because I'm doing what is inside of me. Let me tell you about my mother. This is a great example. My mother was the greatest person I know, of course. and my dad, greatest father ever. My mother decided when she got out of high school, she went to a school where you could have a major, okay, a vocational school.
Mm-hmm.
So she majored in fashion design. That was her love. That was her passion. She would make all her clothes, and she really loved that. She got married and had children and decided not to go into fashion design.
Mm-hmm.
But she went to work for the telephone company. Okay?
Okay.
Which was fine. She made great money.
Mm-hmm.
She had great friends. You know, she loved what she did. But she never forgot about what she wanted to do with her life.
Mm-hmm.
She still wanted to go and be a fashion designer all that time.
Yeah.
And she didn't go back to that until all of us were grown.
Mm-hmm.
And she went back to school and got an associate's in business and started pursuing that. But I wonder what would have happened if she went ahead and pursued her dream earlier.
Well, I guess my question would be, sure, she had this dream of this career, but did she also have a dream of raising a family?
Yes, but you can have both.
You can have both, but the fact that she had, some of her dream and not the other, is that a complete failure then?
I didn't say that. I didn't say it was a failure.
Right.
I'm saying that what would have happened if she had went ahead and pursued her other dream.
I mean, there's no guarantee that she would have been successful.
There's no guarantee that her family would have been successful. I mean,
But her family was.
Family was. But she still had a desire in her heart to go do something else. I'm pretty sure there were things that you wanted to do, John, but you didn't. You went into something else, right? Because you had bills to pay. Me too. When I first got out of college, I mean, I wanted to actually be a news reporter. I wanted to be on air. I wanted to be, on the radio or whatever. But because of fear and because of thinking that I needed a concrete job so I could have a check coming in all the time, I didn't pursue that dream.
Right.
But I still have that dream inside of me. So I'm glad that we're doing these podcasts because it kind of, helps me to.
Hey, we got more people listening to us than some radio stations.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So that's what I'm saying. I still have that inside of me. I didn't forget that. But I think if you do, it makes you happy. And be thankful for all that you have.
I think you're right. Maybe someday I will attain my American dream of doing 2 chicks.
Thanks. Okay.
Someday.
Okay.
I will attain that American dream.
And it also goes, so how do you measure success? I mean, what? Success it depends on the person. I feel like if all of my bills are paid, I have a roof to live under, I'm successful.
Right. Right. And basically, I think a lot of people that complain about, complain about their lives or whatever, they aren't valuing what they've got. Everybody's, you got something, You may not have such a great job, but you have money coming in. If you've got a family, you've got a family. Hopefully you've got a loving family, and, all of that. And, maybe you got an Xbox. That'd be a nice thing.
PS3.
Or PS3.
iPad.
Yeah.
iPod.
Right.
iPhone.
Atari 2600. Yeah, all these nice creature comforts. A big old widescreen TV, direct TV with the NFL package, all that.
You got the top tier Comcast package.
And then doing 2 chicks. That's living the American dream.
Okay. I think you should be happy or try to be happy or try to find out what makes you happy. You'll probably be a happier person.
Right.
Just my opinion.
Yeah. Doing 2 chicks.
Thanks, John. All right. The John and Linetia Show was brought to you today by eSnuggle, an app for snuggling. Just download, open, and pretend there is someone there to give you a hug. Soft music plays while big hands and arms wrap around your phone. iPod, tablet, or iPad. Great for kids and pets. E-Snuggle, wherever apps are sold.
You're listening to the John and Linetia Show.